Hello, hello. Are we live? Nope. Alright, we are live. Hello everyone. Welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. We updated to 1. Not 1. We upgraded to Minecraft 26.2, so Chaos Cubed. I know what I'm doing. Yes, I want to load the world. Oh, they changed the system a little bit for updating worlds. Alright, alright. Hello, sirs. Sir, so last time we started building this tavern over here. We started making some villager trading stalls. And we, oh my goodness, his head is huge! He looks like a footballer. Looks like he's wearing a football helmet. That's funny. I haven't played the KS Cube update at all. So seeing the new baby mobs is kind of fun. But yeah, so we're planning on making more villager trading stalls today. And we're gonna probably work on the tavern and make a villager breeder. Those are our main goals today. Hello, sir. Alright. Let's throw like another stall like right there. Actually, we'll throw 2 parallel stalls. Which means we need more fences. Nope. Whoops, I'm an idiot. That's not a tree. That's not a tree. Goodness. Oh, man, I'm a bit of an idiot sometimes. Do have some more spruce, perfect. Would like to get some, like, green dye for this, but that requires cactus, and I haven't seen a desert or a mesa in the world. It's a relatively cold area. We'd have to go traveling for. We'd have to go on quite the quest for that. Oh, perfect amount of fences right there. How about that? How about that? Okay, we do still have boats. Perfect. Alright, who... Oh, this Fletcher's ripe for the taking, so I think we'll do the Fletchers here, if we can get them. There we go, that's one Fletcher. To the other side to sneak out that boat. There we go. And grab his workstation. There we go. Start progressing nicely. And there you go, sir. It's gonna be a little tricky to get our other Fletcher, although actually this is probably perfect. Right above him. Oh, that's beep, 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 and just a little bit further for good measure. There we go. Look at that. Aren't we good at Minecraft? maybe, so we don't have the villager. Do we get the boat back, or do we need to flush it over? We don't need to flush it over. Perfect. There we go. There we go. We've got 2 Fletchers out of the villager pit. Actually, I think next we probably should just go ahead and take out our couple of unemployed villagers. I haven't really decided where I want to put the villager breeder yet, so that's something we need to figure out. Actually, we might. That's probably too close, so... Let's see here. We'll figure that out later. We'll figure it out later. Probably have my shield equipped. Start Chris vanishing. Oh, that's literally does nothing to us, since if we die, we lose the world. All right. Oh, I just remembered. Oh, actually, I think we did fix the iron farm, so there's probably a bit of iron down there now. So that was, I think that was, it might have been the last session, or it could have been the session before. I really don't remember. Let's go see what we're looking like. Just a little bit of iron. Not a whole lot though, so it could be broken. I'm not sure. Yeah, because right now they're not spawning any golems. Maybe we slept the night away too early. We're gonna have to move the pumpkin farm at some point. That's unfortunate, but we're gonna have to do it. Okay. I have any slabs? I don't. We'll just make some inventory space real quick. Yes! That's another villager out. We need one more unemployed villager for our villager breeder. Actually, no, we only need 2. We only need the 2. I think, yeah, we're gonna build it in here, so I guess we'll start digging that out. Oh, our shovel's almost dead. Is this the Silk Touch? No, that's the Fortune. So we do need more stone. Immediately getting sidetracked with the cobble. Okay, I've got a idea I'm gonna try since I'm using boats anyways to get the villagers out. Let's see here. We want them at this level, so we'll kind of like make a route this way that we can boat them across. Alright, there we go. That should be good for boating them over. Alright. Back to mining this out. We're gonna need torches. Just throw the crafting table out here. And make a double chest for storing stuff. That way we can just keep mining. Alright, so the idea is that the babies end up here. Then when we let's see here. Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's what we'll do. So the baby villagers end up down here. Then when they grow up, I can place a boat here and boat them on out. Let's make this a little higher. This is wrong pickaxe. A little claustrophobic in here. There we go. So what needs to happen is go a little bit further, and then we'll go up 3. So over here, we'll want some beds. And we'll put trapdoors in between here and the beds. And on this side is where our villagers are actually going to, our farmers are going to be. Baby villagers will try to get to the beds because they're shorter, and then they'll fall down here. Don't know if they'll try to swim up if they're on a waterlogged slab, so that might be something worth trying. That could be something worth trying. Oh wait, no wait, we can just do like a water swim with some signs. Yeah, that's probably the best course of action. Go a little further this way. We want to make sure we've got a decent bit of beds. Yeah, that should be enough space. But we'll go one more. I don't want to have less beds than we need, and we also want to make sure we have enough space for the farming unit. So here, that's 1, 2. So yeah, this is where 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so this is where the floor needs to be for the, or where the dirt will be for our farmers. Actually getting a decent bit of stone for building out of this, which is nice for building the village. Building out the village, I mean. Yeah, we were gonna let our farm run a bit, so let's just light up the surrounding area a bit so that we're not an immediate risk of creepers dropping down on us, because that is kind of terrifying if I'm not lying, you know. There we go. Whoop. Boom, boom, and back to digging this out. Realistically, we don't need the full. We don't need a full 9x9, but we're gonna dig it out anyways. Doesn't need to be pretty, since once this is filled up, we're not gonna need to be in here anymore. Okay, let's see here. We need to get 3 more blocks this way. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That is our. That's going to be the size of the room. We've almost got it dug out. We're doing pretty good, I'd say. I don't think we have enough trapdoors from mining out the village, but that's not too much of an issue. As we live in a forest. I'm terrible at commentary. Oh well, oh well. Salt blocks I've got. Let's just go see if our villagers are in fact able to sleep. Okay, yeah, they are asleep. They are asleep, that's good. Which means they should be able to spawn iron golems again. Unfortunately, the setup doesn't quite work as intended. I think I talked about trying moving those trapdoors so that he might scare them when they're asleep, but I'm not sure if that'll work. Okay, we need. Actually, we definitely have the dirt available. Not sure about the seeds, but we definitely have the dirt that we need. Whoops. Pardon me, I'm just getting a little more comfortable. We just need. Yeah, I think we just need 1 stack. And then seeds. Oh, we don't. Actually, we want potatoes, not wheat. There's some potatoes. Pretty sure I've got a few more growing over here. And just a little bit. That'll, well, okay, I've got water good. Parkour. Plenty of torches. We're not taking risks with zombies spawning in here. Although, throwing a zombie down there could be a good idea, because then I can just yoink out zombie villagers and cure them, but that does require me to have a brewing stand, which I currently don't have. Alright, while we wait for potatoes to grow, let's get the trapdoors we need. Trapdoors are one of the most overpriced blocks in Minecraft. It takes 2 logs per 2 trapdoors. I think. No, it's a log and a half per trapdoor. Now, let's see here. 2, you see here, 3 logs, just 12 planks. So it's 3 logs for 4 trapdoors, is what it is. But still, that's really overpriced. It's a log and a half per trapdoor. Realistically, it should be like, I think you should get as many trapdoors as you have planks, personally. But I don't make the rules, do I? You didn't see that. That was definitely perfect parkour right there. Here, I currently can't. Wait, we can check statistics. Statistics. Alright, we've done almost 9 hours. Or we've done about 8.5 hours on this world so far. We need the water. we go. That'll flush all our baby villagers down. Yeah. Oh, we need wool. We need wool for the beds. Okay, I've got shears. That's more potatoes. And a pumpkin. Well, I just remembered a way we can speed things up. But first, we're gonna trade with you, shear the sheep, and plant the potatoes. Because I just remembered that a couple of sessions ago, we made the skeleton grinder, so that's nice. Just a few more potatoes. Hoping that's, yeah, that's probably far enough from the rest of these villagers. Back on unbreaking. It's good for fighting creepers. Well, you already had some bells. But we'll get some more. We'll get some more. Yeah. Probably gonna make chili for dinner today. It's gonna be pretty good. Although I do need to get a large pot because I don't currently have one. I've got a small pot, but the ingredients I have at home for the chili is not gonna fit in the pot that I do have, so after I'm done the streaming today, I'm gonna go to the store and get one. I may have some today, and then I'll freeze the rest for later. Oh, I should get masking tape to, so I can, why can't I think so? So I can label it so that I don't forget what I froze. It's gonna be a pretty good time, and I just realized I left my phone on Do Not Disturb. Off of Do Not Disturb. I could have gotten a notification, which would have been an issue. I mean, not too much, but it could have been an issue. We do need a new hoe, so we'll do that real quick. Ugh. College sucks. I had a bit of an issue. So I'm a college student. I registered for 2 classes over the summer, but one of them got dropped because not enough students signed up. So I had to I only had one summer class, and unfortunately half my classes for the fall were had that as that class that got dropped as a prerequisite. So I had to scramble to rearrange my schedule to be full-time the other day. Now I'm waiting for the new tuition bill, which should be out in a couple of days. It should be just about the same because it's the same credit hours. But I'm not sure if we will actually have the same bill. Maybe it'll be cheaper, that would be cool. Or it'll be a little more. But yeah, I really don't know. Alright, yeah, we're gonna call that enough bone meal. Wait, Just, yeah, we still need the extra hoe. I didn't realize I had it. The old hoe's still in my inventory. Ooh, it's night. We're gonna go to bed before zombies kill our exposed villagers. Gotta sleep. Bone meal. There we go. Whoop. I said whoop. Bit of a headbanger, isn't it? Whoop. Whoop. I totally made that jump. Definitely didn't break a block and just get up the easy way. Absolute parkour legend right here. Ooh, I should be breaking these with my fortune pickaxe. I'm pretty sure you can fortune potatoes. Think we have enough, but I'm gonna just do a couple more just to be sure. And that will also let us jumpstart the villagers by giving them a bunch of potatoes. I think what we're gonna do is we'll temporarily put a couple of beds back here and make it pathfindable for our villagers. At night, and that's how we'll get them up here. Because villagers are taller than players, our villagers won't be able to, you know. All right, let's see here. It's fortune. I want silk again. Actually, no. I could use some more cobble. Just come out around the side. Be a little annoying getting them to pathfind. Alternatively, we could get them to try and pathfind to their workstations. No, we don't need those, but we do need that. But we still gotta plant potatoes. I'm all sorts of distracted today. Please, you can. Let's see here. We need to get 3 more beds worth of wool, so to the sheep. There we go. That's our 2 more beds. Actually, we'll save a little bit of time, like probably like 20 seconds. Or probably not even like 10 seconds if I had to guess. And bring one of the villagers over. As close as we can. I think what we'll do is we'll break all the beds in the villager pit. That way there's less beds for them to pathfind to. As well. That's our smartest play. You know, doing this in real life would be incredibly exhausting, attempting to boat over grass or any type of land. You'd have to like make the bottom of your boat really smooth to have any chance. That'd be incredibly low friction. Yeah, it was the beds, that's what we were doing. Oh. We miscalculated. We do need 1 more bed. But we got our villagers over, so that's good. I think we still have some wool over in the storage. Yeah, we've got a little more wool. There we go. Okay, so you know what? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just make it so that they can only pathfind to those workstations. And break their boats. Should probably block off over here as well. Let's just make a little more inventory space. Come on, buddy. There we go, there we go. Come on in. Oh, for goodness sake. We have to replant some potatoes. Good thing we didn't toss them out yet. There we go. It's a night. There we go. Now we just clean up. Just to protect the baby villagers from unwanted solicitors. We might do some build over here later, but not really a requirement. Actually, this is a good opportunity to get some more villagers and boats. That does work. Oh, you don't even have a job yet. Yeah, we'll get you employed at some point. Alright. Now we sleep the night away. We're not gonna be able to stream Friday. I've got work, so next stream will be on Monday. I won't be able to stream that Friday, the next Friday either. So it's just gonna be Monday streams for a little bit. Alright. Yeah, it's time to pack up the pumpkin farm for now. Because we need to expand our town square for more villager stations. Yeah, we got plenty of seeds for when we make a new farm. Maybe we'll make a basement for our house. Oh, I just realized I never fixed the water stream in the villager breeder. Let's go do that real quick. There we go. Alright, back to expanding. course, it's a directional. Why? Why does the sunflower have to face that direction? It doesn't look. I guess it's like a plant, but we're just putting it there temporarily so that we can expand the trading stalls must expand. Yes, I know it'd be more efficient to use slabs for these, but I don't care. That's fine. There goes the shovel. We knew it was coming. Oh yeah, our toolsmith's already got his stall. We need to eat. Better durability. It's probably not gonna insta-mine, though. Yeah, but it's still decent. It's still decent. Oh, I'm getting some. Oh, I see. My thumb was touching the touchpad on my computer. Yeah, because I'm playing this on a laptop of all things. It's a decent laptop. It's able to run 32 chunks of render distance without exploding, so I'd call that a win. Stream's been going pretty well so far as well. We haven't had any internet issues, so that's nice. There we go. That looks good. I think we'll throw our farmer down. Actually, yeah, we'll throw our farmer stall over here. And we'll throw another stall over here. So we'll bring down this hill, I think. Yeah, we'll want more farmers. We can actually use that gentleman right there. And some easy dye that says farmer. Do like a red and white checkerboard pattern for the farmer stalls. Oh, that sounds about right. Doesn't look like these guys have done anything yet. What's that coming over here for? I need to make more fences. That'll finish that stall. Pardon me, I'm just stalling. Place in the planks, or not the planks, the fences. Alright. Let's grab our farmer. Yoink. feel like he'd be in this one. Oh, I don't have inventory space for the boat. There we go. Just throw that there. There we go. There we go. Three villagers left in the pit. That's pretty good. We're almost out of the pit era. Oh, looks like it's just a solo stream today. No chat. Oh well. Not surprised. You probably need like 1,000 subscribers before you can consistently get at least one person actually in the chat. If I had to guess, and I've only got, I think, 9 at the moment. Alright, yeah, they've slept enough. Let's sleep the night away. All right. Sorry about that. I was checking some stuff that had to do with my tuition. Okay, that is proof that we are. Oh my, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Iron stock. There we go. There we go. We are in business now, ladies and gentlemen who are not watching, because I am streaming by myself and slowly going crazy. Nicely done. We'll just sell some of this, some of that. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking about. see about getting more gentlemen out. I think I moved the boat out of the way. Let's see here, I think we got the cartographer from probably right about there. Yeah, that's the cartographer. I think we'll do more librarians next. We'll try and get a mending villager. Need more fences. Yeah, glad that we got the iron farm working now. That's huge. We just need to stay up a little bit so that the villagers can sleep. Now we're gonna take out this hill. Oh, I need a trade station real quick. Imagine being unemployed like this fella right here. Oh, and I bet we can probably sell more iron now. Yep. Almost a stack of emeralds. We're doing pretty good, I'd say. We can probably get the paper we need to level up our cartographer. If I remember correctly, I was thinking about like trying to find a trial chamber with that fella. So that could be cool. Oh, this is one of the best tracks, best songs on the soundtrack. Thank you, sir. Now we're gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. We come over here, we buy glass, we make the panes, and then we come over here and we sell the panes. We only lost 1 emerald out of that because we haven't zombified any of these guys. Right, let's see here. Swamp. Explore. We've got a swamp literally right there, so that's useless. Ocean and trial. That's what we want. Let's see here, what do you? Clock, and you buy. We'll buy some more glass though. That's always useful to have. I think what we'll do eventually is we'll spawn in and lead up some iron golems so that if we accidentally punch them, we don't get hurt. But we'll have them, and then we'll kill the naturally spawned ones. Right. How? Gotta get you before you disappear. There we go. Alright, we're doing pretty good. We'll just throw a bunch of stuff in here. So it's time to clean up. We might use these beds for like netherite mining in the future. So we'll hang on to the beds, or making a bigger iron farm. It's just temporary. So we want to be able to finish off building out the trading stalls. I didn't realize how much I had in my bundle. Wow. Just realized we never checked to see what this guy is about. Perfect. Just buy some bread. Drop that off in there. Run to get some stone. And finish filling out the platform. Actually, you know what? I think we will do some slabs. So realizing how fast I was burning through stone, I was like, you know what? Maybe it is a good idea to be a little conservative with it. I think also we're gonna replace that outer layer of cobblestone on the tavern with regular stone bricks, or I think actually just regular old stone. I think is gonna work better. Maybe mixing a little bit of andesite, just to give it some a little more interest in the bottom than all this, which is kind of blends into itself, you know. Yeah, we don't need to worry about saving that crafting table. It's just a crafting table. Crafting table sheds a single tear. Things should be able to spawn under there. We'll probably like, set up a fountain right here. These are looking pretty good, I'd say. Keep that away. We've just removed the villager pit. Looks a lot cleaner now. Alright. Really good thing we have that feather falling. Thinking next week is gonna be Nether Day. Nether you like it or not. I know we said we were gonna wait till we had totems, but the thing is, I really want to be able to have observers so we can make a proper pumpkin farm. Make it fully automatic and whatnot. Yeah, I was making paper. Bookshelf from you. Do we have any slabs? We do. Said slabs, not slab. Alright. I still hit that trackpad again. Alright. Come on, sir. You're literally the only unemployed villager. Oh, duh. Of course. He needs his workstation first. There we go. There we go. Nope. 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 That's not mending. Nope. Nope. Nuh-uh. Nope. Not. We're 3. Again. Pain of Arthro. Come on, buddy. Villages are the only sane way to get mending. Excuse me. Let me drink some water real quick. Let's go. That's not too bad. We might actually get down to 1 emerald if we zombify him. There we go. There we go. Oh, sir. We'll throw you right there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. These guys are going to be a little more professional in their setup. So what we're actually going to do, so we're going to do something like that. Getting fancy here. Deja vu, sweet in the face. Whoa, getting a copyright strike right now. But I don't really care, cause I'm having a good time now. Wow, my singing's so bad, so I might just not get a copyright strike. I don't know if anyone's even watching this right, but I'm making myself cringe at myself now, so I'm gonna stop. I wish it was a little faster to boat on land, but also it's not realistic to boat on land at all. So it's not really something I can complain about too much. I am really looking forward to that chili I'm gonna make tonight. One thing I am gonna do, because I don't have a whole lot of money, I'm gonna just pad it out with a bit of rice mixed in. I know it's not traditional, but it is gonna help save my wallet a bit. Things are going really well right now. Oh, you know, when we update to the current one version they're working on with the wall stairs and slabs and cushions, that's gonna make it we'll be able to make these look a lot nicer. But since we've done so much so far, we're gonna throw down another torch. Since we've done so much so far, let's go ahead and update the map, see what we're looking like now. So here's what we looked like before. And this is what we look like now. Look at that, a nice good old spot, and these bits will be brighter, and we'll put a fountain there. You can sort of see the outline of the tavern, which is definitely not done yet. Looking at that, might want to make that another block deep. Just to give it a little more substance, you know? Yeah, I think that'll look nice. We'll like expand that over to this side. There we go. Yeah, we'll say this is our trading chest. Oh, yep. 3B, and we don't need these boats anymore, so we're not gonna even bother to pick them up. 3B again. That's our fortune, and you're our mending guy. Did we leave our leftover iron in here? Oh, I didn't have as much iron left over as I thought. I guess we sold it all quite quickly, so let's just take a quick walk down to our iron farm. There we go. Our village is definitely starting to come together a bit better. Alright. This is quite nice. If I say so myself. Thank you, gentlemen. And that gets us back up to enchanting level to attempt to enchant our sword again. And now we'll save that for building now that we've got. Better sources. Look at that. That's a nice view of the town square. Oh, we need to finish filling in that stone. You know, I set up the storage room, but I've barely used it. I thought I was going to use it more so far, and I really haven't. Oops. Oh yeah, let's do this real quick before we forget. I was just realizing, both shelves this guy sells have silk touch. What are the odds of that? You know? It's pretty good. Pretty lucky too, I'd say. I think we want to level this out at some point. Alright. Yeah, so I think first we're gonna throw down one more pillar this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Real smooth. So just clean. Yeah, we'll make more inventory space again. Always need an inventory space, you know? I want to get the stone for the tavern. We'll just, for starters, we'll just clean up all this surface stone from leveling things out. It's like yeah, we'll make a stone cutter. Oh, I made way too many stairs. Whoops. Alright, let's see how this looks. Yeah, that looks nice and clean. Oh yeah, that looks nasty. Actually, yeah, well, I think that looks. No, I think that's a little too much actually. Our trapdoors down there, like that. yeah, I should have said, yep, we're working on the tavern right now. It's nice and chill right now. Nothing crazy going on. Letting the iron farm run. Well, we work on improving the vibe of the village. This is a thunderstorm. Don't want to stand near the lightning rod then. Yeah, it's a thunderstorm. Actually, there's quite a bit of there's quite a bit of forest around. We should probably just sleep the night away. Or sleep the storm away. Should probably get a bed in an easier to get to location at some point. So it is a little bit of a inconvenience right now. Oh, we're out of logs. We were doing a bit of terraforming. That's what we were doing. At the moment, anyways. Kind of looks like people sometimes go off the beaten path a little bit, you know, to get up here. Taking little shortcuts, you know. That's our last berry bush there. Oh. I really like how as we expand the village, we're slowly getting more and more clear cut. I think it's safe to say we've gotten past the homestead stage. What's really crazy, I've definitely spent less time on this world than the average Hermitcraft episode takes to make. We're falling. I don't have the inventory space at this second. There we go. Just a bit of a ridge, you know. Real purposes for moving villagers. Which reminds me, let's these guys are not doing their job. We just not have enough food yet? So they should be able to. Yeah, we'll grab the bread out of the villager chest and give it to them. See if that'll get them to do their stuff, or do we have villagers too close to them? I feel like there shouldn't be any villagers too close. Oops. We don't want to do that. Let's just eat. No. Yeah, we'll just make an observation window. Come on, I know you can detect those beds. Now kiss. Oh well. We'll worry about that later. We've got a good bit of stuff already. Yeah, we were gonna try and enchant our sword, our second diamond sword. Anything good? Nope. You know what we can do though is we can just cycle this through. To try and get something decent. We already have Unbreaking. Said we already have Unbreaking. Okay. There we go. That's something to work towards. Help this guy along. We've been streaming longer than I realized. Not a whole lot left. Not a whole lot of time left. We got about 30 minutes, and then we're done. It's weird. Diorite's one of those blocks that's strangely grown on me. I used to really hate it, and with its current texture even. The old texture I still hate, but in the right places, it's got its uses. Not a whole lot of good uses, but it does have a few good uses. Mixing in with other blocks to make like a medieval house with that. I can't remember what the thing is like. It's like got like the stick frame with the white in between. You know what I'm talking about, right? And by you, I mean nobody, since nobody's watching today. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I already know this isn't nearly enough logs for the tavern. It's gonna need quite a bit, and I'm also gonna need some oak logs as well. So I should probably plant my oak saplings. Good job, sir. Yeah, gotta let the Iron Farm villagers sleep first. Alright. I'd say that we've made decent progress so far today. Not a whole lot, but we've made decent progress. And the big thing was moving the villagers and digging out the villager breeder. Actually, was there a swamp there? My brain tells me there was a swamp that direction, but now I'm second guessing myself. We'll sleep the night away real quick. Probably stayed up enough. We'll harvest our sugarcane, and then we'll see if I am having a bit of the Mandela effect. There's a way to make an auto pumpkin farm without observers, but I don't like building those. First PV. Wait, where did that creeper go? Oh, that's a baby zombie. Philza, no! Oh, okay, yeah, there is a creeper in the trees. And he's probably speaking Vietnamese. Boom. Oh, hello. Another one with enchanted bow. Okay, it was a bit of a Mandela effect. There isn't a swamp here. And I just realized that's a pillager outpost. Let's go kill a captain. Bit of a ADD moment on my part. Just extending our quest. It's still early in the day, but we do want to be able to fight a raid and whatnot. Preferably a tier 1. Because Vexes are kind of terrifying. There really aren't any good places to build a raid farm nearby. So that might be a little difficult to deal with. I think what we'll do is that villager we found when we went exploring for more caves, I think is what we're doing. I think we wanted diamonds. It's a good thing I have good armor. We can handle pillagers. A better sword would be... Actually, our bow's probably better. Ooh, lays. Cool. Nothing in here. How did I miss this when I was... Oh yeah, I do remember going around this when we were looking for villages. Oh, we walked past the entrance. See what kind of loot we're dealing with. Let's see here, which one's Ponder? Oh, that's a good one. Did I just see a captain? Nope, it was just a regular guy. For the advancement, you know? Where art thou, O captain? I must get your bottle so I can get totems and go to the nether in relative comfort zone, you know? Yeah, well, while we wait for a captain to spawn, we can clear things out a little more. Get A, easier to see, and B, more stuff for the tavern. Probably shouldn't stay too much longer into the other day, though. I keep thinking I see the captain banner. But it's not. circle. Last time we were here, I think we had like copper boots and that was it. Alright, it's time to head back. The sun's getting a little lower in the sky, and I don't want to die. I don't want to be fighting 50 creepers in the middle of the night, you know? But we'll definitely want to make like a road over here. Could definitely make a drown farm over here as well. Parkour. Home sweet home. Oh, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. Whew. That nearly gave me a heart attack. Cheat. Our tavern's gonna be 2 stories, so it might seem a little short right now, but it'll be taller later. Ooh, before we kill more pillagers, we're also gonna want a new shield. It's quite low durability. We don't we're not gonna get too much progress left, so I think. Ooh, actually, yeah, that looks fine. There we go. That's gonna be our thumbnail for next week. Gotta sleep, as per usual. You can see that we use hitboxes quite a lot. You can tell that we are dealing with villagers. We're done moving villagers for a while, anyways. Until those guys in the cave make more. Oh, oak saplings. Let's see here. I know we've got them. Where? There they are. I'm just gonna go ahead and plant these to get our oak started. We'll need a lot more. But that's just getting us started, like I said. Yeah. Got a little bit of infrastructure done, a little bit of building done. I have to say this was a fairly productive stream. Just clean things up a little more over here, up here. There we go. We'll fill in a little more terrain down there for now. So will be a good spot to grow these oak trees next week. I just heard a skeleton underneath. It's not properly lit up. Lovely. Alright. Some coal. Let's go deal with this skeleton. It's probably gonna break our shield, so we'll re-eat. Oh, is he back here? Okay. I have no idea where that skeleton is. I hear him over here, but I have no idea where he is. Oh, he's probably in the cave systems. There's a ton of caves over around the base, so. Over here, maybe. Yeah. It's not really worth looking into right now. It's annoying, but not really. It's not threatening us, so it's not really an issue since we're not trying to build a mob farm at the moment. And we're not trying to sleep the night away. Probably put like a house or two down here after we've farmed the oak we want. Surprised none of these oaks have grown yet. I was realizing I press D a lot with how sore my index finger is. Do a lot of right strafing and not a whole lot of left strafing. It's just force of habit. Ah, there we go. That's an oak tree. Well, that's a dark. Down here, we don't want it to be too bad. Or too dark. There we go. We're gonna go for something like that for the wall. Mixture of stripped oak and planks. So we'll need a lot of oak for this. Already making a sapling profit, which is good. Sort of fortune pick. We still have an iron. Oh, that was in the one of the chests that I was moving. No more saplings. Let's go check our iron profits. Real quick. Just kind of trying to wrap things up for the day, you know? See if we can get enough emeralds to level up our second librarian. Surely we can. Hope he doesn't buy paper. Photographer it is. Correct. It's not enough to level him up. that means, y'all. We're gonna sleep the night away, and we're gonna sell some sticks. Holy, whoa! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, whoa! Oh, that could have been the end of the series. I had a nickel for every time I had a close call near the end of the session. I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that happened twice. Oh golly, I was not ready for that. Ooh, no, we don't want to use oak. We'll throw that in the chest. Pick up that stick. No stick left behind. All right, surely this time we'll get our librarian leveled up. Yeah, let's see. What is your next trades? Okay, sell lanterns, buy books. All right, we'll sell you some books that we bought off of you. But don't tell him. That's another level. Ooh, flame, nice. Oh, and we have enough enchants to, I think, put fire. I think it was Fire Aspect 2 that we saw for the sword enchant. If we can like sharpness 3 or 4 with that, that would be nice. Sharpness 4, let's go. We will take that. 10, 14. All right. What should we name the sword? Pillager Pummeler. I think that's 2 M's. Pummeler. Nah, that's dumb. That's dumb. Jeff. There we go. We've got our first named tool, Jeff. Sharpness 4, Fire Aspect 2, Knockback 2, Unbreaking 3. That is pretty decent of a sword. Decent sword. I think we might actually make that a mending sword. Just buy some lanterns to help level this guy up a bit more. Like his brother. Wait, when did they start selling candles? That's gotta be new. That's cool. Though, did they take away the name tag trade? So we'll have to find out. I don't remember him selling candles before. It's weird. Well, that's gonna be it for this time. Like, subscribe, and have a good time. We're just gonna. I'm addicted to trading with villagers. Sorry, but yeah. Like the stream. Comment once it becomes just a stream video, and tune in next week at the same time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard, to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard. Goodbye.